Hello, my name is Jeff Dyke. I'm the president of Upstream Professionals, and I'd like to talk to you today about the executive reasoning for Total Asset Manager, the flagship product of Upstream Professionals, to help you manage and guide your oil and gas operations. Upstream Professionals is a group of engineers and technical developers that have had over 200 years experience in oil and gas data management combined, and we are committed to providing efficiencies to oil and gas upstream operations through intelligent use of information across departments. We work to build an asset well lifecycle framework information approach to achieve profitability in your company. Some of the guiding principles of oil and gas operational business intelligence include all information and data that enables navigation toward your business goals must follow efficient paths to reach their destinations accurately and timely. A company asset well master strategy will enable your asset-based data to be positioned across departments and disciplines and will facilitate collaboration amongst company team members. A Well Lifecyle Framework methodology approach to your business details will ensure the technology and supportive processes in place to achieve maximum data and information discipline and success. It makes your success intentional instead of reactionary. This leads to consistency in collecting data where it's needed, clarity in every piece of data captured through good process and collection methods, continuity in technical and human processes that lead to robust data warehouses to provide information and analytics as you need them, collaboration across discipline and departments on any pertinent data to run the business day to day and month to month, which leads to confidence in your operations and the decisions you make, and knowing that they are based on good information flow that gets to the right people at the right time. It drives your company toward a single point of truth for all pieces of information around an asset that leads to profitability. Some of the basic facts of integration versus the typical ad hoc efforts in oil and gas operations data management are as follows. The results of ad hoc are just this: extra cost and effort, and less reliable and less timely. Ad hoc efforts are less dependable and have a higher reliance on hero efforts to get individual compartmentalized reports out. They're less manageable through change in company personnel. They're less auditable and have less confidence in a higher rate of information failure. Ad hoc efforts also create a greater need for programmatic upkeep through the use of ad hoc tools. Utilizing BI tools without significant impactful data strategy around the assets is like a nicely painted car with no engine. The power is in the data engine. Ad hoc efforts make the budget outcomes less measurable with significant effort. Ad hoc efforts make timely assessment become extremely difficult. Information is more difficult to analyze through ad hoc efforts and more costly in time to delivery, data quality assurance, and development, use, and upkeep costs. On the contrary, Total Asset Manager integration results in better timeliness in report delivery, integration of capital management, which is tied to AFE workflow and rig scheduling, financial analysis through integration to any accounting system for profit loss. Total Asset Manager delivers significant increase in awareness of business performance in real time. It allows useful collaboration between functions and departments. It positions interdepartmental information to be placed in analytical and real-time informative positions rather than silos that create the need for massive ad hoc efforts. It leverages the efforts of the entire team and each application your company has invested in. It centralizes and organizes documents. It distributes information on demand from all systems throughout a single portal. Total Asset Manager minimizes the critical need of reaction time by giving you information in real time that you can begin to anticipate the business needs rather than react to critical situations. It minimizes programming requirements for expanding needs. It integrates complete asset lifecycle of needs in a single data warehouse, pulling from data in any of the applications that serve the detailed parts of their respective capabilities. It's cost effective in time delivery, data quality assurance, and the development and upkeep costs of systems and information, and deliver information to any number of graphic tools. So what does a petroleum operation strategy and environment look like? It starts in the field with good field collection methodologies, from drilling reports to drilling activity being captured against budgets and current well efforts, SCADA systems for gas volumes and tank measurement volumes, spreadsheets and other methodologies for collecting pumper data and production data in the field, and moving that data seamlessly and effortlessly into your central data applications that serve specific needs in the well life cycle. For instance, geologic mapping tools integrating with pre-drill and prognosis and capital planning tools. Drilling and workover and AFE tools deliver morning reports and real-time well information and historical well information for analysis for engineers. Profit and loss reporting so that you can easily see how your wells are performing. Production reporting tools that allow reservoir and forecasting to be done on your assets currently. Reservoir engineering tools, forecasting tools such as Aries that allow you to forecast your budgets and your production, compare them real time to production coming in from your field. And last of all, regulatory reporting tools and data sources. All these applications need to exist in order to have an efficient data strategy within your company. There's more, however. In order to efficiently cross the barriers that exist between these applications and to break down the walls for information needing to be shared amongst departments, a company must have a well master strategy that coordinates all master data between all sources. This is where Total Asset Manager comes into play. Total Asset Manager is a single source of truth and can update data from any of the applications so that the data that you see distributed across departments is real time and comes from the single source of truth that gives you confidence in its source. By putting in Total Asset Manager, you can have consistency in all of your reporting. So reports come through a single portal mapped against a single asset strategy and come from the proper system of source to deliver real-time and effective reports to the people who need them when they need them to run your company. And there's more. In an efficient data management environment, once the lower tier of what you see on the screen before you is accomplished, you have your field collection working, you have your applications working, you've got your Total Asset Manager or a well master strategy that keeps everything coordinated together working, business analytics become possible. Without the data management strategy in the middle, you can never get to the real-time growth metrics that allow your business to grow and function more quickly and grow better, and for your capital to be more efficient through the management of that data through real-time graphics. So what are we trying to do at Upstream Professionals with each company? We're trying to take companies from a scattered, high-risk, low-reward situation and move them into a strategic position which is lower risk and with medium rewards, to where they get to a governed position where processes of data collection move through a Total Asset Manager strategy and deliver real-time growth metrics that you can be confident in, that have high reward in the way that you can react to your business and do your business better and manage your capital more effectively. We're building people, process, and technology adoption to accomplish this. We're taking your company from a low reward position to a high reward position, an automated position, and letting the data engine do the background work for you so that the information is delivered to you in a manner that is ready for analytics and anticipation rather than reaction to problems. In conclusion, before we get into reviewing some of the features of Total Asset Manager that are worth consideration from a high-level executive standpoint, you need to realize that the cheapest incremental oil and gas reserve you will discover is the optimization of reserves you already have through the use of intelligent management of those properties. A strategic well lifecycle framework of technologies and processes will deliver the right information at the right time to exploit those incremental optimized reserves. In review, we're going to go over Total Asset Manager 3.1 overview. We're going to walk into the define area of the warehouse and show you how, as your business grows, we can easily configure without programmatic need the experience of your warehouse and the tracking of your assets and the details of those assets. We can then see the integrated information in real time via the collection and e-reports and dashboards. We can take the human effort out of data integration through the tools that we've applied in Total Asset Manager, bringing IT to the forefront and manageable through an interface on the web rather than a whole lot of back-end knowledge required in most types of systems. We can manage capital programs through AFE workflow and tie that to resource scheduling or rig scheduling. We can review profitability through the finance portion of TAM. And we can manage equipment and material transfers through the equipment manager of TAM, as well as bring data through for reporting dashboards from all applications, whether they be land, production, drilling, failures, whatever it might be. We can display that data through dashboards through the tools of TAM.